Hello, hello, hello. Autoimmune Prepper here. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, let me say welcome. Thank you for being here. I encourage you to subscribe. If you do, make sure you hit the notification bell so when I put out new videos, you are notified. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I like to encourage and ask everybody to give my videos a thumbs up. Help my videos succeed. Help them get out into the main areas where people can come across them. Check my videos out and subscribe. Help me to help my channel continue to grow. Now, with that being said, you see I have a little list on the wall here. I haven't done this in quite a while. Now, I'm frustrated though because usually I have my pointer, but when you have grandkids and other kids that don't know how to keep their hands to themselves, you lose your props. That was a prop of mine that I really liked to use. So now I have to use this ruler. So it'll get the job done. But anyway, I want my pointer back. So in this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about, we have a lot going on, right? And if you don't keep your mind right, you will definitely lose it. So I just wanted to go over some of the things that are going on out here and what we need to do to counter that. So let me see here. I have to adjust this just a little bit. Here we go. Okay. So let's get started. Okay, there's a lot going on, right? So for starters, we have the you know what, the pandemic. And now we have all of these different variants that are popping up. So that's just too much in and of itself, right? There's a lot going on there. And then we have trying to make sure I spelled that right. Excuse the handwriting. I don't have the best handwriting, you guys. But anyway, we have evictions because the moratoriums are up, and so we have people who are going to be losing their places to live, which is just sad also. Then we have the food shortages. We have plenty of content creators, people making videos about the stores, the shelves not being fully stocked, or they're camouflaged. They'll put a few cans or a few packages up along the front of the shelves, but nothing's behind it. So some areas are experiencing that, but then you still have some states and some areas where they are fully stocked. But let me just say, don't take that for granted. If you are in an area that has a lot of food stored, a lot of product for you to buy, don't sleep on that. Don't take it for granted. Continue to stock up. If you are a prepper or you are a beginning prepper, you want to learn about prepping one-on-one, when you see the items there, if you can afford to buy them, buy them. Don't wait and say, you know what, I'll come back next week and pick this up. Because next week might be too late. It might be gone, whatever product it is you had your eyes on. So if you have stores that have a surplus of food, water, grab the items that you need, medical, alcohol, whatever it is that you plan on storing up, get it when you see it. And then we have this, I don't know why I didn't just write it out. I just don't say it online, but the VED versus the unVED, you know what that means, right? We're talking about this right here. So These people versus the people. And I believe it's going to get really nasty. It's already nasty. You have people just pointing the fingers all over the place. You have the V trying to make the unV'd feel bad. They're blaming the unV'd for Delta or just breakthroughs or what have you, which to me, it's kind of nonsense. We need to be trying to stick together opposed to being divided um, with this information here. But it's just unfortunate, you're going to have friends and family members snitching, telling, not coming together because one's going to be looking at the other one sideways. Even the unV'd, we looking at the V sideways like, ooh. And, I don't know. I better have I have this on my neck whenever I go out. So it is an air purifier, personal air purifier. I put it around my neck when I go out to have my own little protection. Oh, then we talk about the high, not only food shortages, but then you have high prices with food and high gas prices. So if you drive, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Gas is expensive. So I only drive to places that's absolutely necessary. There's no shucking and jiving around, wasting and burning gas. Food, you just have to try and shop, see if you can find things on sale. Whatever it is that you can find. Again, if you're in an area that has food, check your sales papers and just shop on the budget. And then we have the unfortunate natural disasters, these floods that are going on. It's just terrible. The what happened in Haiti and just all around the world, Afghanistan. I have that as a separate item, but that's a disaster in and of itself as well. And then we have sicknesses going on. Then we have the mandates, and now the P vaccine F is approved. So, better watch out. Those that were holding out saying, "Oh, I'm not going to get it because it's not A, B, C, D, E, F, D, A approved." Well, this one is. So now, what's going to be your excuse? You should just stick to your guns and say you not for it because whatever it is. Don't use that as an excuse because you already know eventually they will all be approved. So then we have unemployment ending or has ended. Well, will be ending, yeah, as of September 4th for California. Other states stopped it early. So that's just going to tie back into evictions because people who were dependent on unemployment to help pay their rent and their bills, that's just going to be a whole nother tsunami of evictions, waiting to happen and homelessness. And then not to mention the high crime. I mean, every time you look up, it's just people are just running rampant, just robbing, hitting people upside the head. It's just crazy, right? So, as preppers or as anybody that wants to stay sane, what do you need to do? You're going to need to prep. Prep your what? Well, I have a whole list of things that you want to prep. You want to make sure you prep your mind. Get your mind right. You want to prep your heart. You want to have a good heart. And you want to also make sure that you are guarding your heart as well. For your mind, you have to be the gatekeeper to your mind. So you can't just be letting anything in and saturate your mind. So that's why you have to be mindful of what you're watching on television also. You need to prep your finances. Make sure you have your finances in order to the best of your ability. Everybody's on a different level when it comes to finances, and I get that. But to the best of your ability, prep your finances. Prep your estates. If you have anything worth anything, make sure you have it in order. Make sure you have your documents in order. You want to prep your house, meaning security around your home. You want to make sure you have your preps for your food, your water, your medical. Have all of those things in order. Prep your emotions. Keep your emotions in check. Okay, right now we need to be thriving off of logic. You want to make sure that you are paying attention. Pay attention to your surroundings. When you go out, if you can go out with a buddy, that would be even better. But if you're by yourself, have some form of protection, a taser, some spray, a knuckle ring, your keys. Put something on your keychain that you can use as a form of protection. If somebody comes sneaking up on you, you just get them with the keychain or something attached to your keychain. If you need to get mental health, please do so. Don't be ashamed to reach out, get on the phone, and get mental health care if you need it. Don't hold it in. Get it off your chest with somebody if you need some help. You can also try meditating. Anything that can ease your mind and ease some stress. And then you always want to make sure that you are praying. Pray for others. Pray for others. So this side over here on the right hand side can help you cope with all of this that's going on the left hand side. So yeah, because it is going on. Not to rub it in anybody's face. I don't have to rub it in anybody's face. It just is a fact. Some people stick their heads in the sand and they probably are not paying attention to any of this. But for those of you who are, you want to prep all of this. Prep your mind, your heart, your finances, your estates, your house. Prep your food, your water. Stay on top of those things. Keep your emotions in check. You want to pay attention as much as possible, which means you have to be present in order to pay attention. A lot of times you have to unplug and regroup. Stop watching television. Let some of that stuff pass by. Regroup. Keep your game plan together. Again, try meditating. It's not the easiest, but you start off little. And then you're going to pray for others. So, I guess one of my questions was, what are you learning and doing to protect and help your family? See that at the very bottom? What are you learning and doing to help protect and help you and your family? So out of the things that you see that's going on today, out of the things I've listed on this list here, I'm sure there are many other things that people can do that they are doing in order to maintain their sanity. Oh, let me see. Also, look up something if you are an avid YouTube watcher or or Netflix or whatever it is you may indulge in. Look for happy movies, happy videos. We need to replace some of this disdain behaviors and things that are floating around in this air. We need to replace it with happiness, something happy. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to go over this really quick. There is a lot going on, and what you need to do or what you should do in order to prep yourself for all of these things that are going on. Anyway, don't forget, give the video a thumbs up. Hopefully, I will find my pointer somewhere around here because you know when I bring that pointer out, I mean business. Anyway, thanks for watching. In the comments section, please leave your comments. I would love to hear from you. But remember to keep it cute because that's what we do around here. Anyway, don't forget to still wake up and start every day with an attitude of gratitude. I know it can be easier said than done, but let's work on it anyway. All right, thanks, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.